you? Hello, viewers. I'm that your friend, Father Michael Ogodu, a Catholic priest who is so passionate about farming. Today, I shall be discussing on doing it right and be successful in pig farming. Doing it right and be successful in pig farming. There are so many persons who are into pig farming. There are so many also who are interested who want to come into pig farming. All of these have been having calls, people calling me that they want to go into farming. Some are already in it complaining that they are not getting it right. And that is why I'm here to run this little video on doing it right and be successful in pig farming. How do you go into pig farming and getting it right and be successful? It is actually a very interesting discussion, and if you stay till the end, then you are going to benefit a lot, most especially for my new beginners, my new farmers who are going into pig farming. First of all, we will never stop saying and talking about getting it right, because I want every one of us to be successful in this venture, and most especially our youths who are already preparing to venture into agriculture. I want you to get it right, and when you do it rightly, you will be successful, and the return will be so wonderful. First of all, you talk about the pen, the structure of the that you are going to be keeping the animals. We call it the piggery house, the pen. You must do it well. You must not use expensive materials before you start your pig farming. You can use cheap materials for those who don't have enough money. You can start with good materials around, but you must do it well. You must build it in a way whereby there should be ventilation. The place should be spacious for your pigs. If depends on the numbers you want to put per pen, it should be spacious. They should have access to water, access to good feed. Secondly, you must consider the genetics. I will never get tired of talking about the genetics. The genetics, good feed leads to success in your pig farming. So you must make sure that you have good genetics when going into pig farming, most especially youths. The genetics, we have them in different brand. We have the Durox, we have the Landress, we have the Large White, we have the Camboro. There are so many persons out there selling what are not. So, and that is why you must get for repeatable farms. If you are getting large white, let your large white be large white. You should not have something like the large white. If you are having a Landrace, let your Landrace be Landrace. If you are having Durox, let your Durox be Durox. So that you don't get something that looks like Duroc. No, something that looks like Landrace. Let it be pure Landrace, pure Durox, and pure large white. Now, after you finish getting those genetics itself, you start feeding them. And there are different stages in life. They have their feed you give to them. At the beginning stage, which is after the weaning stage, they have the starter you give to them. At the grower stage, there is the feed you call the grower mash you give to them. You mix it up. You have the formulation whereby you get your feed for grower. Then after that stage, you have the finisher stage, the stage in which they eat the finisher before you dispose them. Now, there are actually some format in which you go into pig farming, the science of pig farming. Now, for those who want to go into pig farming, the first of all, you ask yourself, what am I going into this business for? Am I going for fattening or am I going for breeding? If you are going for the two, then you must have good breeds, good genetics that you will use for breeding. If you want to have Landrace, then you must have the line of Landrace that you keep there, that they cross and they give birth to pure Landrace that you can sell to fellow farmers. Then if you want to have the large white, then you must respect the line of the large white. You cross the large white with the large white, male and female, you have the children of the large white, then you sell. You don't cross a Landrace and a large white hoping to have a pure line of a Landrace or a pure line of large white. No, you've already complicated it. That pig is the children themselves, they are no longer pure line. Those pigs now, they are now F1. And those pigs, they are meant for this other aspect of production, which is the pork production. So you must learn how to get it right so that you can be successful in this venture. So now let us move to the other part of it whereby you train pig for pork production. Pork production is actually selling them to the market and for consumption. So you have your F1. F1 is between the cross of a large white and a landrace. You have the F1. This F1, you keep them, the female most especially, you keep them aside. Then you take your male Duroc to meet them. The children they are going to give to you, they're actually made for pork production, for slaughter, for the market. And these ones, you train them for 6, 7 months and you sell them off. So you maintain their different stages also, their winning stage, their growing stage, and their finishing stage. Then you sell them off. And if you do all of this rightly, considering the pen, the space, their feed, good water, good medication, then you will be successful in this venture. Once more, I remain that your friend, Father Michael Obodo, a Catholic priest who is so passionate about farming. Thank you and God bless you.